what is this? Okay. Finally found a fella, almost completely divine, but his vocabulary is killing this romance of mine. We get into an intimate situation, and begins this character's conversation. He says murder, he says, every time we kiss. He says murder, he says, at a time like this. He says murder, he says, is that the language of love? He says solid, he says, takes me in his arms and says solid, he says, meaning all my charms, and says solid, he says, is that the language of love? He says, chick, chick, you're bugging me so. Are we living? I'm thinking of leaving him flat. He says, deep, deep, the jumps the old ticker is giving. You can speak plainer than that. He says murder, he says, every time we kiss. He says murder, he says, keep it up like this. And then murder, he says, in that impossible tone. Well, bring on nobody's murder but his own. Okay, the second verse has some really interesting lyrics, and I thought I would ask you guys what crayons I should color with and how many. Let me give you the lyrics so far, okay? He says, Jackson, he says, and my name's Marie. He says, Jackson, he says, shoot the snoot to me. He says, Jackson, he says, is that the language of love? We'll stop there. Let's play like Sheri. Let's play like me. What's the situation? He says, Jackson, he says, and my name's Marie. What characters can we create here? Because I gave you the guy and the girl, like, he thinks I got bad breath. He thinks I'm just stick around the middle.
I think he thinks you're money.
What?
He thinks you're money.
He thinks I'm money?
Money, girl. Yeah.
Do I act like that money?
Yeah, I think when you touch him, it's money, girl.
When I touch him, it's money?
Yeah, like, what you do to him, it's money.
Oh, so
I think he's gay.
I know.
He's gay.
He's gay?
I don't think he's gay.
He's gay and you have money.
He's saying he wants your money. There you go.
I love this. He wants my money. What do I want?
His sister.
Let's figure it out.
His sister.
It's an arrangement. Okay. He's gay. Let me just review. He's gay. I have money. I want companionship.